I'm doing splendidly this morning. And now, to fulfill my promise, wait for me outside the village.
Excuse me, miss.
Who, me?
Yes, I can see a great potential within you.
Really? In me?
Indeed, but you are unable to display that potential yet. If you grow stronger, many abilities will be open to you.
Wow, really? Would I be able to help everyone then? But how am I supposed to grow? I can't get stronger by fighting like everyone else. And it'll take too long if I just eat normally and wait for myself to grow.
There's no need to worry. I am the fairy trainer. It's my duty to help fairies like yourself to grow.
Huh? I never heard of anyone like that. Then can you help me out right away?
Training is not that easy. We live by absorbing the energy from plants. Therefore, you'll need plants to draw out your dormant abilities.
What kind of plants do you mean?
If you bring me a rana fruit, I can use the energy within it to heighten your abilities. The more you grow and the stronger you become, the more rana fruit will be required. We have enough rana fruit to strengthen her abilities. Now, Corin, close your eyes. I am the fairy trainer. Allow me to strengthen Corin's abilities as a fairy by using rana fruits. It seems you don't have enough rana fruits.
Now then, follow me.
Whoa! A house out here?
It's Professor Pernagi's home.
Who's there?
It's me, Professor.
Ah, Randall. What's the matter?
Sorry to spring this on you, but these gents have some questions.
Those uniforms. Are you the PMB?
Greetings, Professor Pernagi. I'm Cryas, son of the PMB's Supreme Commander Seldus.
Cryas? Is it really you? Ask, then.
Sorry to be abrupt, but I need to know two things. First, exactly what you told General Rockbine. Second, if you'll come with me. My dad wants to see you.
Seldus? He's the one who wanted me dead 15 years ago.
That's not true. My dad doesn't know why you left, Professor. Did you see him at that time?
No. He was so busy negotiating with the other countries then that I only spoke to him through Isaac. But that means... this was all Isaac's doing.
I thought as much. What happened back then that would make Isaac want to kill you?
It's because I tried to fix the mistakes I made. No, that we made.
What mistakes were those?
The creation of the PMB. Specifically, our use of the Admonisher. Do you know how the Admonisher is powered? It's an ancient weapon created 2,000 years ago that we repaired. But we couldn't reproduce everything, such as the device's energy source.
But then, how does it work? Such a thing can't be levitated with normal energy sources.
You're right. At the Admonisher's heart is something called the Dragon Orb.
Dragon Orb. That's where the energy comes from?
Not exactly. The energy of the planet, and specifically this continent, flows through the ley line.
I've heard that word before.
Yes, some Pathradians are able to see the ley line. Our race lives in harmony with it. Anyway, the point is that the dragon orb can extract energy from the planet's ley line.
It draws energy directly from the land? Then that energy is endless.
Wait! Does this mean... The Admonisher floats using the land's energy, right? Does that mean the decay all these years?
Yes, the energy was slipping away already, but the dragon orb is accelerating the process greatly.
Why use it then?
I didn't realize this until after the PMB had been formed. Once I did, I searched for a substitute, but nothing else was strong enough to sustain the Admonisher. When I measured the land's energy, it was draining faster than ever. Further research showed that the dragon orb was the cause. If we keep using the Admonisher, we'll leave nothing but a wasteland.
So you told all this to Isaac?
Yes, but he said the Admonisher is the PMB's symbol and can't be deactivated. So I made plans to bring it down by force. Legend has it that it's a power to save the people, but beyond that, it's vague. I do know this. Whatever country has the awakened weapon can conquer the whole continent.
By that, do you mean Grangale? They are the ones you're cooperating with, aren't they?
What makes you say that?
When we fought a Screeper in Grangale, they used some kind of device to stop it from moving. And they were powering it with vital energy.
So, you already know that much.
Why did you give that to Grangale?
The PMB forbids any country from building up their military forces. Grangale, however, still has quite an army. If General Rockbine acts, they have every reason to expand those forces.
Yes, if we're to disband the PMB, we need to ensure that a strong ruling body remains to enforce peace.
So you want to make Grangale the new PMB? How will that solve anything? They'll just become dictators over the entire continent.
Unity under one nation is still a means to peace. More importantly, if we stop exploiting the ley line, the continent itself will survive. The Admonisher must be halted at all costs.
So what was the bioweapon in those ruins anyway?
If you want to know, these are my terms. All usage of the dragon orb must cease.
That's not up to me. Come to HQ and ask Dad yourself.
The PMB almost killed me. I won't go anywhere until I know I can trust you.
When will that be? At this rate, we'll stay in an impasse.
Then let's do this. Randall, will you go to PMB headquarters in my place?
Me?
I trust you to determine if we can believe these people.
Understood. As you wish, Professor. Please, stay at my house until I return, Professor Pernagi.
All right.
Consider this your home away from home, Professor.
Thank you.
I'd best prepare for the trip. One moment.
Professor Pernagi? Have you ever been to Yargen before?
Yargen? Ah, yes. When Isaac's men were pursuing me, the Lord of Yargen offered me shelter.
Ah, I thought so!
Whoa, what's all the excitement about?
So that was Professor Pernagi! Do you remember me? I used to visit you at the Lord's mansion.
You're that girl? Why, what a fine lady you've become. I never thought you'd join the PMB's research division. I'm impressed that you found out about vital energy. I don't recall leaving my notes on it at the PMB.
Oh, but you used to show me your research notes. The ones not in Pothra, remember? I never understood them then, but later they made perfect sense to me.
Wait, you remember stuff you read when you were a little kid?
Yes, it's nothing really, but my photographic memory is one of my few talents. I'm not good at much else.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing!
So that's how you discovered vital energy.
Yes, but when I did it, nothing worked properly. When I tried it, the creature best suited to vital energy extraction turned out to be humans.
Indeed. That's why I stopped researching it. If Isaac found out, he would have used the process at the cost of human lives.
Hey, what was that device you gave the Grand Gale Army?
Basically, it's a Screeper control device. It was created to mitigate the number of Screeper casualties.
I thought about that, but couldn't you also use it to turn Screepers into a kind of weapon?
Oh, don't worry about that. It requires far too much energy to operate for extended periods.
Is that why you used vital energy?
Yes, so it would be impossible to use as a weapon.
You lost me.
As we discussed, humans are the most efficient source of vital energy. Remember that the Grand Gale officer said, this is the limit of using livestock?
I do, but why does it have to be humans?
It extracts one's willpower. That's why common animals who live off instinct don't work. Even within humans, you can get more energy from someone with a strong will.
But they can't use their own men for energy, which means they can't use it as a weapon.
But what if they do decide to use human energy to power it?
Well, in that case, I suppose it would be possible, but it wouldn't be very popular with the citizens, I shouldn't think. What's the point in taking lives in order to save them? It should only be considered as a last resort.
I see. One more thing. If you're cooperating with Grangale, then why are you here?
I can't observe the ley line from Grangale. You're aware southern Grangale is becoming a desert, yes? It's because that region is furthest away from the ley line. No, Ceriltia's location makes it much more ideal for my observations. Truthfully, Pothrad is the best place of all, but I can't go near there.
Sorry for the wait. Are we all ready? What next?
Tell me and
What next?
Did you see that?
I'll be waiting for
Justice will always win!
We did it!
Cards have decided your fate! Justice will always win! Cards...
Hang in there!
I'll curse you.
Victory is proof of justice! Cards have decided your fate!
I'll curse you.
Cards have decided your fate!
It's a long road ahead.
I'll curse you.
Last one standing are the winners.
Cards have decided your...
It's a long road ahead.